Episode 10 of the Apothecary Diaries begins with Mao Mao and Xiaolan discussing Lady Aduo's servant's suicide case. Xiaolan says she heard that Lady Aduo might get replaced by a younger concubine soon. Mao Mao believes Aduo might lose her title because she might be incapable of producing children, which is a must for the rear palace's system. She wonders if Lady Li Huo will meet a similar fate if she can't produce a baby. Mao Mao gives Xiaolan leftovers from a previous tea party event and departs. She returns to the Jade Pavilion, discovering they're holding a second tea party. She learns Lady Li Shu's attending this one and examines everyone's behavior at this party. While everyone's seated, Mao Mao studies Li Shu's servants and ponders if they're still actively harassing her like before. After Lady Gyukuyu serves Li Shu some honey-flavored tea, Li Shu refuses to drink it. Mao Mao notices Li Shu's servants gossiping about Li Shu's behavior toward the beverage. Therefore, Mao Mao secretly assists Li Shu by signaling to Gyukuyu that the drink is no good. Gyukuyu asks her Ailan to provide them with hot ginger tea. Gyukuyu ladies-in-waiting kick Mao Mao out of the area so she can get rest. Mao Mao encounters Jincher, who brings up Lady Aduo's servant who allegedly committed suicide. After sharing her opinion, Jincher tells Mao Mao to help the Garnet Pavilion with a few tasks. Mao Mao visits Aduo's pavilion and examines everyone. After greeting Aduo, Aduo's head lady-in-waiting Fengming leads Mao Mao and others to a bookroom and asks them to air the books out and other tasks. While tackling these duties, Mao Mao examines her surroundings and wonders if the mastermind behind the Li Shu poison incident came from here. She breaks down the possibilities of Fengming being the culprit, highlighting what she'd gained from committing such an act. After learning about Fengming's history with honey, Mao Mao spots Li Shu at the Garnet Pavilion. Then, she reports her findings to Jincher. Although she doesn't have much to report, she tells Jincher it's possible Fengming could be the culprit. Jincher presents Mao Mao with a honey reward, but Mao Mao refuses to eat the honey from his fingers. While uncomfortable, Mao Mao conjures up a theory about the current predicament. Suddenly, Gyukuyu arrives and scolds Jincher for his strange actions. Mao Mao departs and meets with Li Shu. She asks her questions about her concerns about honey. Li Shu says she avoids honey because many nurses told her it's a life-threatening dish. Li Shu's ladies-in-waiting scold Mao Mao for probing Li Shu. Mao Mao knows Li Shu's ladies-in-waiting couldn't care less about Li Shu. However, she tells them if they have issues with her asking Li Shu questions of this nature, they can report their issues with Mao Mao to Jincher. After asking Li Shu about her relationship with Fengming, Mao Mao takes a stroll around the palace with Gaoshan. She asks Gaoshan if he knows a place where she can obtain data about past events that occurred in the rear palace. Gaoshan takes Mao Mao to the court library. Mao Mao learns about the current emperor and Aduo's foster sibling relationship. Moreover, she learns Dr. Luo Min, her adoptive father, helped Aduo give birth to her son. The episode closes with Mao Mao questioning her father's actions. The episode review. It appears working for the rear palace runs in the family after the revelation we received in this chapter's finale. It'll make viewers question if Mao Mao has deeper ties to the rear palace than even she realizes. Hopefully, future chapters will shed more light on this situation, as it's an interesting topic to ponder over as we progress through this mysterious series. Additionally, this chapter gives fans more intel about Li Shu and Aduo's characters. Not only does Li Shu have an intolerance for fish, but it appears honey is another meal she's not fond of. Coupled with the ongoing harassment she's receiving from her servants, viewers have many reasons to foster sympathy for her character. Hopefully, Mao Mao can resolve her issue soon. On top of learning more about Aduo's connection to the Emperor and Luomen's connection to her child, this episode contained enough intrigue to keep viewers speculating until episode 11 was released. Overall, this is a wonderful episode of the Apothecary Diaries. It has a nice mix of comedy and depth. I'm excited to see how matters unfold next week.